fast to say action. When you said action was when I started rolling my phone. You were supposed to let me roll my phone before you now say action.
Lambo.
Then
Pigeon.
call me. I'll be at your crib. Oh, that pigeon.
Pigeon. Because we are classy.
Hi, my name is Yeide Kuti, and I'm also known as Chef Yeide, and you're welcome to the Cauldron. And as you all know, this is not your regular cookery show. So on today's menu, I'm gonna be making a pigeon dish. If you remember from the last time I spoke about how pigeon was important in my cooking career, it was actually the first thing I ever made with my grandma, a pigeon soup. After all my studies and research over time, I've been able to come up with my own recipe, which is a roasted pigeon and salad and some green peppers. I can't wait to see the look on my guest's face when I actually have the bite of this pigeon. Like I said, guys, I'm making a roasted pigeon, and in here I already have it marinated with some paprika, some garlic, I have some rosemary, dried rosemary, I have some cajun spice, and I also have some black pepper, which is always nice. I'm gonna put some black pepper into it right now, and then, you know, most people like it spicy. I like it spicy too. A little more garlic into it. We'll go in with some dry rosemary, and then we come in with some cajun spice, turn it all over, and then you do the same thing. I already had some salt into it, and then I also added some seasoning cube, and it all came out nice. So now, all I have to do now is to give it to Chef Blaze, and he's gonna pop it in the oven for us, and we have to wait and see what happens to the magical pigeon. I can't wait. Chef Blaze, kindly pop this in the oven. I like you to add some soy sauce and a little bit of mustard to it, brush it with it, and then put it in the oven. Thank you. So guys, while we wait for the pigeon to get ready, I'm just gonna have some interesting discussion with you guys. Let's talk about grandma's lessons. Grandma's lessons. We learned a lot from our grandma. I mean, people who grew up with their grandma got the opportunity to learn a lot. For example, grinding pepper with the, they call it ololota, that's what it's called. It's a stone that you use in blending pepper, and I know how hard that is for everybody to do. I mean, for me, at the time I was growing up, I thought it was like my grandma was being mean to me by asking me to go all the way, had to go all the way down and then start squeezing the pepper in and everything. But it always turns out great, because after she finished making something with it, it's so delicious, and I end up eating it, and she goes, "Shorie, bataniko wa shetele ogba, nisi on enjoy it," which means that I was asking you to do it, and you're not doing it. There you go, enjoying the fruit of your own labor. After all my experience as a chef, I still come back to understanding that grinding pepper with that stone is the best way you can get the sweetest results you can get. And these are the kind of thing you can mix with yam, you can have with fries, even rice, because you can get to put this, there's this thing called iru, it's called locust beans. You can also add it into it, pop it into it, and it gives it an amazing taste. I'm learning to understand that regardless of how much experience we get to have internationally or however, coming back to our culture is still always the best. It still gives us the best results. So if you haven't tried that out yet, I think you should try it. Try using a mortar to grind your pepper and making something amazing out of it. That is one lesson I learned from my grandma. Right here we have my sweet potato that I have decided to serve my pigeon, my roasted pigeon with. I have basil, I have some parsley here, I have some lettuce to go under the pigeon while I'm dressing it. I have some microgreens, rosemary, some dill, and some pepper. I have my cherry tomatoes, and I also have some butter right here. The salt. So I'm gonna blanch this in hot water right away. So now I pop the sweet potato in the hot water. It's called blanching. When you want to blanch, you have to put your water on fire. Make sure it boils before you then pop in what you want for a bit. Leave it for at least 2 to 3 minutes, then drain it. That's called blanching. Now I'm going to cut these peppers because they are going to go in the pigeon roast. They're going to add some flavors and some colors to it. Our guests are here. They have no idea that I'm making a pigeon. I can't wait to see the expression on their face when they actually try this. Maybe they haven't even tried it before. I'm excited. I'm very excited about this because knowing that pigeon is now something you can actually cook for anybody to eat openly without feeling like he's weird. How I felt when I was 12 years old, the first time I ever cooked pigeon. And now I'm making a nice roast with it. Now we're gonna go into the oven now to see how far our pigeon has gone. Woo! Nice color. Yeah. Okay, so I'm taking this right here now. Then I'm gonna go with this in the plate. I'm thinking, should I cut this or not? But I'm just gonna use the little ones so I don't have to cut this off. I'm gonna add some cabbage to it so that it's a complete salad and they can have more veggies. Chef Blaze, please can I get olive oil? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I put a little bit of Italian spice. And I'm going to pop them in here with this roasted veggies. I'm already seeing how good it's going to come out. And now we're going to put in some butter. I'm going to slice a little bit of butter. Yes. And then now I'm going to pop it back in the oven. Pop in some salt, some Italian spice, some paprika. I love rosemary, so I'm just going to pop in some rosemary in it. Now we're going to go in with some butter, a little bit of olive oil, put it in the oven for 2 minutes. Smells amazing.
I don't feel me. I'm going to speak my mind. Why is there condom in the restaurant?
Please, you cannot put. Are you doing that?
Why are there condoms in the restaurant?
Yes, can you put it right there? Why did you come out face? You know, talk who give us condom. Now, Mr. Mike, that man, where they come here, you know that the day we bring out. He said that they give all the old people where they come for please, so when they come in, they give them condom.
Discuss about this.
So we have all our food ready now. And we have our guests waiting to eat this amazing looking food. They have no idea what it is yet. Now it's time for me to serve our special guest of the day. And remember what I said the last time. Always remember that when you want to serve, you always have to face the chicken right to the person you're serving. And you always have to serve from your left.
Hello, food time.
We have DJ LAMBO here today, and of course, our host, Yeide Kuti.
Africa.
So today we're going to be trying my grandma recipe, which is a pigeon, a roasted pigeon, and a grilled potato.
Ooh, nice.
So can I ask why we've not eaten pigeon at home before? Is it because DJ LAMBO is here that we're eating pigeon today?
Oh my God, yo. You've never asked to eat pigeon before.
I'm a marginalized husband. I want the world to know that. If famous people don't come to our homes, I don't eat well.
Oh my God, Shil.
Thanks for
Chef
coming.
Blaze.
Thanks for coming.
I thought you said something about starting from your left. Am I on your left?
Yeah, so when you're serving, like if I was serving a fine dining, and I'm supposed to serve you, I'm supposed to serve you from the left. But I'm not serving a fine dining, I'm serving like this and you're already just placing it. So it's just like something I teach when I just talk, like something you remember that when you're serving.
Okay, great.
So now if I'm serving you now, I'm going to make sure the chicken is facing your side.
Okay, great.
Can I put more potatoes?
Maybe just a small one, yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
As you can tell, DJ LAMBO is watching her height.
Did you say that, Shil?
Yes.
What are you watching then?
Me too. I'm watching my height. I don't want to be too tall.
I wonder what I'll be saving, what I'm watching, if people are watching your height. I'm serving the potatoes and the salad, the pigeon, and then I'm going to go in with some sauce on that pigeon to give it a nice
Is it like
taste.
a spicy sauce?
Yes. Do you like
It's
spicy?
good. I love spice.
Okay.
You like it hot?
I like food hot.
Everybody's beginning to understand you, Shil.
People
my
just
God.
judge me. All I'm saying is, you like it hot? Like, I'm innocent. I'm a Christian. Do you remember? My grandfather, my great-grandfather were reverends. I have to follow the way of Christ.
Do you want a whole pigeon?
Yes, please.
The more the merrier.
I didn't want to ask DJ LAMBO if she wanted a whole one.
Nah, this is fine for me.
Wait, yesterday, did you buy this pigeon or you went to catch it?
I bought it though.
Because our catapult for us, I never seen it for like 2 days.
We get catapult. I didn't realize you had catapult. What are you insinuating, God?
Because I know my wife.
Oh, God.
Is it that chicken? For
It's
2
looking
days now,
familiar, right?
that bird that always sings on that tree in our house. I don't hear that again. Since yesterday, I've not
For
heard
that,
that.
you're going to have to cut this yourself.
I've not heard that for 2 days now. Are you sure this is not our bed? This is our tree in the house. This bird has been living on that tree for how long? Look at you today.
Oh, my God. Sure, I'm trying to put some sauce
I'm
in
trying to
it.
get the kidney.
That was the heart.
Good no. This one, see two.
There you go, guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Looks really good. Looks really good. Can we begin?
Yes. You guys have to take this with a special cocktail that I made
Oh, great.
from... Thank you. Look at how beautiful this looks. This is for you.
Nice.
A gold drive. And this is a safe sex on the beach for the lady.
Ooh, safe. Okay.
Safe sex on the beach.
Yes, that's what it's
I
called.
didn't want to
So
say.
you mean it's like a cocktail sex on the beach, but with condom?
But
Wow.
I guess.
I
Oh,
guess.
mask.
With mask.
Oh, with mask.
Protection.
With some form of protection.
Yes.
can we eat now?
Yes, you guys can eat.
Hallelujah.
So I'm just gonna let you guys eat so you can be able to devour the aroma and the taste of everything. And you can tell me what you think about it. And also tell me if you advise people to actually have some roasted pigeon in their houses. Enjoy your meal.
First of all, as someone that is environmentally conscious,
I was just gonna say.
I suggest people eat more pigeons than chickens.
Why?
Because you know there's millions of pigeons just flying in the air.
Not doing anything, right? They might
We
as
don't
well
have to
be
rear
eating.
And chicken farming is quite, environmentally unfriendly.
You know what about this pigeon thing, right? I know when I was much younger, I had it, but I can't really remember what it tastes like. So, I'm sure it's very different from what chicken or duck would taste like.
My former trumpeter, his name is Olawunmi.
Okay.
He used to tell me stories of how when he was a kid, he basically just put like treats all the way into the oven for the pigeons.
Wow.
And they will land in his compound and just be eating it and flying to his oven and just shut it and turn it on.
What? That's evil. That's just
Then one day
evil.
his father caught him apparently. And, beat
It
the
became
hell
a
out
thing.
of him.
It's good. So good.
Being a DJ, so your preference for music has to be quite wide. You can't be like specialists, like people like me that like our ears are like fine-tuned to certain kind of sounds.
Yeah.
You need to like have more like diverse
Yeah.
palettes when it comes to musical taste, innit? Like I want to ask like what was your home like growing up musically?
So, my dad was a DJ. So, I mean, he was no longer a DJ by the time I was born, but
Let me guess.
we had
DJ Big Lambo.
far from it. Far from it. He was DJ Tony Lewis.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, to cut the long story short, Anthony Lewis was not his name at all. I don't know how he came about that name, but anyway. So I grew up with like a lot of records. A lot. We had a lot of records from Nigerian high life to Nigerian Afrobeats to Commodores to Temptations, all those guys, we had all the records. So growing up, I listened to a whole lot of music. A whole lot. So for me, I would say I like everything, to be honest. So long as it's music and it's making sense, I would listen to it.
You're
So
lucky.
I have my preferences though. So which is why it's easy for me to just like play to any crowd because
You
even
know
if
what
it's
that crowd is.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a sense of the sound. Me, I'm unlucky in that aspect. Because in Calcutta, most forms of music were banned.
Band? Band.
There's no how will I put it? Free press in Calcutta. The information disseminated within Calcutta was highly controlled.
Wow.
So my dad didn't like all this like pop music and stuff, so we couldn't play them in the house. And if you played them, you couldn't play them loud. You play them to yourself, So I grew up
So,
like
did you grow up listening to just Afrobeats or?
Afrobeat, some reggae, jazz, definitely soul, funk. But there was definitely no loud hip hop, pop. And then the Nigerian pop scene in the 80s too was just like, like blooming with like
You know what? Recently,
Alex O, Alex Zito. There was a guy called Fela Day. Fela Day.
Oh, really? Do you know a guy called Steve Monati or Steve Monet? I don't know how to pronounce.
Steve, no.
It's either Steve Monati or Steve Monet. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Monate. And I actually just discovered him recently, but apparently he was a thing in like the 70s or 80s or 60s, I don't know.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria. And it's so funny because I listen to his music now and it's like that guy was the future at that time. It doesn't sound like something that was made at that time. Do you get what I mean? And when I listen to like the older guys. I'm like, yo, these guys were on another level of like music.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
There are a lot of bands that were so big
Yeah.
in the 70s, 60s.
Hey, destruction, 5 seconds.
Quick,
I
quick,
go still
quick.
chop man.
2-1.
I go still chop man. Maybe you guys will cut that part. But anyway, it's fun. Anyway, continue.
Ofege was a band in the 70s that used to be like a high school band
Oh, okay.
from St. Greg's, I think, and kind of blew up nationally. There was also William Oyebo.
I know William Oyebo.
There were a lot of futuristic artists
Hello, guys.
coming out of
Oh,
Nigeria.
hi.
Hope you're enjoying your meal.
Yes.
Oh, DJ Lambo
Nah,
looks
it's
like
so bitter. This food is not sweet at all.
you're just managing it.
I'm just managing this.
To the end.
Listen.
I can see your
To the
face.
very end. It's so good. And you know what I was telling him is that I think I ate pigeon when I was younger, but I don't remember what the taste is like. And the texture of the meat, the flavors, gosh, it's so good. It's
Thank
so
you
good.
so much. I'm glad
Even
you like
in the
it.
front of the queen, you're allowed to use your hand to eat chicken.
Freedom, baby.
I think I'm going to have another serving.
Okay.
No, it's cool. I'm kidding. It's fine, but it's so good.
Yeah, I will eat it if you don't eat it.
Please,
The
you can
flavors.
eat it. It's all yours. I made it for you guys anyway.
Even the grilled potatoes has its own like flavor.
Yeah, so what I did with that was I blanched it in hot water and then I grilled it in oven with Italian spice, paprika, and some salt, olive oil, and a little bit of butter.
Oh, no wonder.
Like the
So it's like
romance.
melting in
you
your
just
mouth.
gave me some expo. I'm gonna
That's
try it.
that's the best way to, even when you want to fry your potato, the best way to do it is to blanch your potato first, or
hot
blanch
water.
your yam first in hot water and then fry it. It gives it the crunchy texture. Outside is crunchy and the inside is fluffy.
It's fluffy.
Yes.
Why are you saying blanch and looking at me like I know what you're talking about?
Okay, blanching is when you have boiling water and then you throw your veggies or whatever it is you're trying to cook into it for like 2 to 3 minutes, and then you drain it and then fry it or do whatever you want with it.
Listen, this thing you just said, I'm gonna try it.
Please.
100%. Even this pigeon, like, where can I get it from?
Catapult now.
Well, I don't think I can make it like this though. I
no.
have to come here to eat.
Just
it or
invite me to
something.
your house. I'll come and make it for
Don't
you.
aim the slim pigeons, so.
Just aim the ones
You
that
have
have.
to aim the ones with FT.
It's so good.
I'm supposed to be better like with a cook. You know that, right?
Compliments to the chef.
Huge compliments.
Thank you
So,
guys.
Since there's nothing here
So,
showing name of my own business, let me quickly put in some. How do you like the section here at Kuti's Bistro?
So, I like the ambience.
Sorry, wait, give me a second. Kuti's Bistro! Yes. Continue.
So, I love the ambience. This place, no jokes, and it may sound like a cliche, but this place feels like home.
Oh, thank you very
There's just
much.
something about it that just when you get in here, the vibe is nice, the ambience
Thank
is
you
there.
so much.
It's the Kuti spirit.
Amazing.
It's the Kuti spirit.
Thank you. So
I think
basically,
so.
you have to turn. Have you started your drink? You haven't started.
Oh,
it.
no.
You need to stir it so you can get
Okay.
the flavor down there.
Sorry. I'm gonna get it. What did you say? It was virgin?
Safe sex on the
Safe
beach.
sex?
And Sean, that's why we gave you a gold drive. We had a reason for this.
Why?
You're always driving us to a goal.
Mm.
This is good. I can taste like raspberry or
Yes.
something. Yeah? Was it
Cranberry.
Cranberry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then there's how come you don't make all these cocktails at home?
Come and pay for it at
You want to
Kuti's Bistro.
cocktail me up?
Come and pay for it at Kuti's Bistro.
Yes, please come to Kuti's Bistro and buy for me.
That was FD.
Obviously, you can see that my wife doesn't take care of me like that.
This is the part of the video.
So
Yes. Let people know how I'm suffering. Lambo fed me finish you.
my own was not that much now.
You see what a man can do.
A woman can do better.
The flavors amazing.
Thank you.
I know if I buy this pigeon,
It's just going to be blank,
I
Abby.
know it will.
Just salt and
But
pepper
that-
and like.
That potato, I'm going to try it for sure. The blanching, Italian seasoning.
Yeah, but the pigeon
I wanna-
is actually easy to do, you know.
Oh yeah.
So what we did was we actually sealed the flavor on it first
Oh.
on the grill before passing it into like a little pan like this. So you don't really need to do much. You just need to roll it around. You can get a griddle that has this kind of line, or you just use a normal regular fry pan. You roll it around it for a bit, like 2 minutes on this side, 2 minutes on that side.
Okay.
After putting butter on your pan, so it gives it like a golden color. And after that, you can just pop it in your whatever you're doing. Add some veggies and then just put it in. You can even blanch your potatoes and then add it to this with your potato
and then
together
just
and make
pop
it a
in the
pot
oven.
of potato and just put it in the oven. And then it's better because then the sauces of this comes right in your potato and it's even nicer. It's easy, very easy. It's one pot roast. That's what it's called.
You're lucky, man. You know what you should do?
But tell me,
On Saturday morning, when you wake up, just saw you today. You remember that pigeon that we ate? Please make it for me.
Lambo.
Then call
pigeon.
me. I'll be at your crib.
Pigeon.
Oh, that pigeon.
Pigeon. Because we are classy.
Pigeon.
We are classy. When people they say
That
pigeon,
pigeon.
they think you are from Ajegunle. You want to eat pigeon. You don't have money. You have
Okay,
to
that
French it
pigeon.
out. Exactly. You want to have some pigeon.
Pigeon à la potato.
Pigeon avec
Avec
potato.
potato. You know what it is.
We're having some pigeon avec potato.
Are you going to say cheese? Funny face. I think she's...
Okay, you won. You won this one with that funny face. How you doing? So you're going for gymnastics?
Yeah.
Bye, baby. Kiss it.
What's today's
Wednesday, baby. Gymnastic day. Go on. She's waiting for you at home. Bye.
So do you feel like being exposed to a wide range of sounds growing up has helped you be the DJ that you are today? Because
Yeah.
apart from the music you make on your own, like, because DJs today, like you said, your dad was a DJ.
Yeah.
When you say you're a DJ today, it's not the same as a DJ in the 80s or 70s.
Of course.
More is expected
Yeah.
of the DJs today, maybe not in the art of DJing, but in the output that they put out, you know. So what am I saying? I'm saying like DJs in the 80s were not expected to make albums.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your musical background has given you the edge in this new era of what it means to be a DJ?
Yeah, it definitely has. So there are two things to what you said. In the 80s, first of all, because there wasn't as much technology as there is now, but now is
There
like
was an
everything-
art to it.
Yeah, there was an art to it. Everything now is really digital. So anyone can literally be dying of hunger and thinking about a job and be like, you know what?
I'm a
Let
DJ
me try
now.
this DJing thing. I'm a DJ now. Do you get what I mean? So for them, like they don't necessarily have to be talented. They're just doing a job. Do you get what I mean? So that's one aspect to it. And the second aspect to it is that now, because of how much music DJs have listened to and how much music they've played and how much they know about music, it's only right for a DJ because they know the sound, they know what they want to put out there. Do you get what I mean? So it's only right for a DJ at this time to be making their own music. Plus, I think it's like next level. You know, you're a DJ, you keep playing. It's like you, for example, an artist. I don't think the sax is the only instrument you play. Exactly. So as an artist, you keep thinking about what's the next level thing to do. So a lot of DJs go straight into production because the music is in their head and they're just thinking about ways to put it down. Do you get what I mean? So, yeah, does that answer your question?
So do you have any like new projects coming out?
Yeah, I'm working on a lot of stuff, but I dropped a project in August called A Tale of Two Cities. So basically, it's the music is about like the two cities that have really influenced my sound, which is Lagos, Nigeria, and Johannesburg, South Africa.
Let's not talk. Anyway, continue.
That's why I smiled.
Continue.
So yeah, I think the music in Lagos is such a vibe. Like Afrobeats is such a vibe. Like it literally consumes you, and the music in SA as well is consuming in the same way. You know what I mean? So
They have their house locked down, innit?
yeah. So I just thought about how I can, bring that sound from there and bring this sound from here and just try and fuse it together and make it my thing, and that's what A Tale of Two Cities is about. It's a 7-track EP, has features from Reminisce, Xander Zakuza, Buju.
Yay, Buju! People might not know who Buju is, but Buju is an artist with Burna Boy's name, isn't it?
Yeah. Spaceship Records.
Quite talented,
Quite, very talented. I think he's very talented.
Some people think he's a
I
nice
really
guy.
believe in him.
Some people think not, but the jury is still out.
But yeah, there's Ice Prince on there, there's CK on there, it's a really dope project. So just in case you haven't heard it, shameless plug, go check it out. It's on all the stores.
Thank you for watching, guys, and see you guys next time. This is your favorite chef, Chef Yeide. Bye.